Hey guys, welcome to first portfolio update of April. So I'm going to start off with my crypto here because I've managed to create a little portfolio on Yahoo Finance that has all of my crypto positions. It doesn't give me a total gain because I have no idea what price I bought these things at, but I do know that I put $1,500 in. So 1500 divided by 49.30. Sorry, I do this every time. So minus what I put in, my total gain is 228%, or times 100 to get it to a percent, 228.66%. So yeah, crypto's been doing really well for me. High risk, high return, and like right now is a really good time. I don't know if these actually open up the graph. Oh yeah, you can go out on a graph on these. So I've never actually used these before, or used this for crypto before. I usually just use the graphs in Binance, which work all well and good. Yeah, so there's been some huge day changes at the moment. Got like 10%, 16%. My dot is the one that I've got staked. So I've got 10 dot coins staked, Polkadot coins. So I can't sell them for another 6 days. But they're up over $100 from when I bought them, and I've also made like the tiniest little bit of interest on them as well. It would be 12.79% per annum, but I've only set it for a month, and I put in $340 and now it's worth about $440. So pretty small numbers really. The amount of interest I've got is only like $3 or $4, but hey, it's better than nothing. It's free money at the end of the day. Yeah, so crypto portfolio is doing really well. I'll come down to my stocks here. So as you can see, we're up quite a bit from last week. I had one really good day where I was up over $2,000. You can see all my positions here. I sold off Tilray and I bought more Fiverr, more Palantir, and that's all I believe. But it was only like $100, maybe $200 of Fiverr and Palantir. Like I'm very stretched on the financial situation at the moment. I can't really afford to put any more money in with my house renovations going on at the moment. So yeah, hopefully I don't know, manage to get some more cash around at some point soon. I have started studying at the moment actually a real estate course to become a real estate agent. Yeah, so this is the first paper, RES 420 Fundamentals of Real Estate. Yeah, so I've just started that, and eventually, maybe within 8 months or so, I'd hopefully be able to be a qualified real estate agent, or real estate salesperson, sorry. Yeah, that's the goal anyway. Have more of a scalable income, and that way I can put more money into the stock market and take advantage of dips like the one we just saw. Yeah, we'll look at the total change percentage. So we've still got some stocks down huge. Yeah, so still down $900 on Workhorse. That's fine, I'll just leave it there. Palantir is still down pretty big, and it does have the potential to go lower. I know Jeremy from Financial Education has been talking about this stock, and he wants to pick up some shares, but he He wants them under $20, and I mean, the man's right quite often, and I really hope it doesn't go under 20, because that would kind of make my cost to share of 25.50 look pretty bad. But yeah, I mean, the only reason I don't want it to go lower is because I don't have cash to take advantage of it going lower. Tattooed Chef, he thinks that Tattooed Chef and Corsair Gaming are going to start moving around summertime, which, because I'm in New Zealand, that's winter time for us. So yeah, another 2 or 3 months or so. But yeah, they're long-term holds anyway, so I'm not too bothered. Yeah, some of my stocks that were doing insanely good are still just sitting positive right now. I mean, Stitch Fix was up over like 220% for me at one point. Upwork was like 260. CCIV was at 255%. So we're still like crazy amounts down. And my balance before the big correction was 52,500, but since then I've put 4,000 in. So like my adjusted all-time high would be 56,500. So I'm still $6,000 roughly away from all-time highs, which is around 12%, I believe. So not too bad really, considering I was down about 20% or even over 20% at one point, I believe. But yeah, pretty happy with how the portfolio is doing. These are the actual stocks here. Pretty happy to pick up some more Shopify shares the other week, making that position bigger. Yeah, this I really want this to hit that 100%er again. Sitting around 61 at the moment. Still got a few positions negative. Those percentage returns are always confuse me. Negative 0.02, I don't think that's correct. Oh, maybe it is. Yep, looks like it is. But all these percentage returns, like that one, that's completely false. And that one there, completely false. But hey, that's alright. I do my own math over here because of that. This is the 2 stocks that I own in Interactive Brokers. So these are OTC stocks. That's why I opened the Interactive Brokers account. I've also tried to purchase the Voyager company and GGTTF, GTEC, and yeah, no luck on those. They are they classify as microcap, even though I'm pretty sure is it GTEC, or one of them isn't even close to microcap, but Interactive Brokers still classifies it as a microcap for some reason. They won't let me buy it on their platform, full stop. Nothing to do with experience levels or capital available or anything. You just can't do it on the platform, which is really weird because you can search for them up here and they come up and you can go to them and there's a buy button, but if you actually try and buy it, like, it just doesn't work. It won't let me do it whatsoever. This contract can only be closed, no further information to display, which is, yeah, super annoying. If anyone knows how I can buy those stocks from New Zealand, please let me know. Yeah, so portfolio doing pretty well, coming back up off of all-time highs, coming out of the correction. Nasdaq's doing pretty well. Yeah, up 6.9% from the bottom of the correction, still down 4.37% from all-time highs, so I mean we're over halfway back out of it. Pretty comfortable with how the market's doing at the moment. I feel like it's had a healthy correction and it doesn't really feel like it's going to go down any further or like lower than it went here, but I'm also no expert, so just some dude on YouTube really. Don't really know what I'm up to. Actually, I did tick over a milestone. I have been invested in the stock market for 1 year now. It's like around April 1st is when I hit the 1 year mark, I believe. Pretty much just looked like this is when I started in the stock market, just around here. I did have this Sharesies account since August 2019, and I'm glad I did because that enabled me to take advantage of this the market crash here. But I didn't actually, like as you can see, the dollar amount just here, I only had $40 in, and it just went up and down, plus minus $1 or $2. But yeah, pretty happy with all the growth that I've made over the past year. Believe my annualized rate of return is sorry, I'm at 36,000 now. The data is a little bit skewed because, like, obviously I put 4,000 in the last 2 or 3 weeks, so it's like, do I really include that in my full year's gains? But I sort of have to. Did the math wrong again. So 40.6% for this year. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Obviously, if you calculate it differently, like if you don't include like that 4,000, but then it's like, where do you stop counting? Do you like not include the money that I put in over the last 3 months, but then do you not include the gains from the money that I've put in? It's like it gets a bit difficult to calculate, but the fact that it's 40% after like all of that, like I'm pretty happy with that. My overall goal is to stick to 26% or above per year, which, like, as an average year over year, that's actually quite high. I don't know if I'll be able to get to that and, well, to stay above that, but I really hope I do, because that's like the magical number that gives you 10x in 10 years. If you calculate out, like, this is how I do my calculations. You can also use like an investment calculator, but I mean, you start with $1 and you get times it by 1.26. That's a 26% return. So you got 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and you have $10 when your initial investment was $1. So 10x your money in 10 years when you get an annual rate of return of 26%. That's my goal, and yeah, hopefully this is 506,000 in the future. Give me 10 years. I hope. Anyway, thanks for watching. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you'd like to. Let me know what kind of videos you'd like to see in the future, and yeah, give me any tips, pointers. Let me know of any stocks you're buying. Yeah, thanks for watching. Have a good day. See ya.